Transition. Hello and welcome to the first ever Romancing the Stones Vintage Invitational. I'm Sam Craven. I'm joined by
Michael O'Malley. Good to be here.
It is good to be here. We are at Barracuda. Hello and welcome to the first ever 8 people romancing the Stones Vintage Invitational. I'm Sam Craven. I'm joined by
Michael O'Malley. I literally just got
It is good to be
right before I
We
came
are
here.
at Barracuda. Hello and
30
welcome
minutes
to
ago.
the first ever 8 Well, we're going to get to it really quickly. Our first match of the day is going to be Brian Tweedy
Michael O'Malley.
Jeskai
I
Xerox
literally just got
versus Jeff
right
Lubinski.
before I
We
came
are at
here.
Barracuda. Hello and welcome to this matchup.
I'm definitely excited
Well, we're
to
going to
see how
get
it
to it
plays
really
out. I really
quickly.
haven't
Our first match of the day
much
is going to be
Survival.
Brian Tweedy
Michael O'Malley.
Jeskai
I
Xerox
literally just got
versus Jeff
right
Lubinski.
before I
We
came
are
here.
at Barracuda.
Definitely
Welcome
like
to
pretty.
this matchup.
I'm definitely excited
We're
to
going
see
to
how
get
it
to it
plays
really
out. I really
quickly.
haven't
Our first match of
a
the
lot of
day is
houses
going to be
Survival.
Brian Tweedy
Michael O'Malley.
Jeskai
I literally
Xerox versus Jeff
right
Lubinski.
before I
I
came
think
here.
Barracuda. I don't
Definitely
know
like
how
pretty.
much that is.
I'm definitely excited
We're
to
going
see
to
how
get
it
to
plays
it
out. I
really
really
quickly.
haven't
Our first match
a
of
lot
the
of
day is
houses
going to be
Survival.
Brian Tweedy
Michael O'Malley.
Jeskai versus Jeff
right
Lubinski.
before I
I
came
think
here.
Barracuda. I don't
Definitely
know
like
how much
pretty.
that is.
I'm definitely excited
We're
to
going
see
to
how
get
it
to
plays
it
out. I
really
really
quickly.
haven't
Our first match
a
of
lot
the
of
day.
houses
Y'all have
Survival.
50 minutes. You may begin.
versus Jeff
Versus I think Barracuda. I don't know
Definitely
how
like
much
pretty.
that is.
I'm definitely excited
We're
to
going
see
to
how
get
it
to
plays
it
out. I
really
really
quickly.
haven't
Our first match
a
of
lot
the
of
day.
houses
Y'all have 50.
Alright.
He rolls a 6. Jeff rolls a 10.
Survival will be on the play.
I assume as a red-blooded American, you're hoping here for like at least 2 hollow ones on turn 1 here.
Oh, definitely. Don't want to come down to a survival match and not see that. Yeah, disappointing.
I like these playmats. Tweety made these up for
Yeah,
us.
these are awesome.
It's unfortunate that like I brought nice playmats to play on and just got really upstaged.
For sure. Definitely jealous, but I guess we'll have to wait till next year for the chance to get whatever the extra playmat is.
Who are we riffle? Oh yes, we're riffle shuffling in vintage. Excellent. See, if we'd been smart, we would have had them resolve mulligans first, and not have this dead air.
Yeah, not
It's
a
good to talk
whole lot
shit
to
about
go
yourself on stream.
on. For sure. Alright. We're about to.
And we're off with the first ever Image Invitational. We have Flush the Storm, a Scalding Tarn, a Lightning Bolt from Tweedy, a Merchant Soul, and a Sapphire, and a Recall. He's got a lot of restricted
really
cards.
good.
Yeah, that's
Seems
the
like,
thing is he does know what the matchup is.
yeah.
Jeff, I didn't see, but he is electing to send it back anyway, so I assume it was garbage.
Yeah.
I assume Tweedy's keeping. Yeah, it's hard
I
to
think
deny that.
you have to keep that.
I mean, turn 1, bolt your hierarchy.
Yeah.
Recall me.
Yeah, definitely.
Looks like Tweedy's going to sideboarding now. Jeff must have just scooped him.
And I think what Jeff might be like looking for here, since he also knows the matchup.
I think your goal here as Jeff is just to get as many things out as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
So that's going to be like a survival and venge lines or it looks like he's keeping and going to 6. I see Emerald. Can't see much more. And here we go. There's a Czar. We'd like to see that.
Emerald.
And an Emerald.
Looks pretty good.
He's just putting cards into his graveyard. This is really negative card advantage.
Yeah.
Also got to drop the island there. Playing very professionally, putting them all down face. And then Windswept Heath, a Bizarre, and a Phantasmal Image. Phantasmal Image definitely good to get one. And here
There's
is
2 hollow ones.
man, we fucking called that one.
Yeah.
So if you could go ahead and give me tomorrow's lottery numbers.
Oh, sure, definitely.
That hand not looking as good for Tweety.
Yeah, still has things to do, but some of those cards don't really match up too great. Double 4 cards.
following turn and he's thinking about it, he does have the ability to empty his hand enough that he can recall.
His draw was a debt.
Emerald.
Emerald.
And he also has the jet. Wow, he has just a handful of restricted cards there.
Yep.
Be a pretty good paradoxical hand.
Definitely. but that fluster stroke is pretty bad though. I think the survival deck only plays like 2
Pass it back over to Jeff.
Instead of 2 sorceries.
Bash in for 8.
Yeah, that was a really good 6 from survival.
And he still has another main phase. That's it. The red-green fetch. I can't remember. I don't play lands. It's a cons card. It's not
The wooded
Tweety is fetching here, getting a Volk.
Probably.
Interesting that he didn't choose to play this out. Brian does target himself. Got to dig through time. I didn't see what the first one was. And they
Dak.
He can't cast Dak. Draws for the turn. So now this is where he's got to decide how to swing this. I would imagine he's going to Dak and take one of them.
Yeah. Seems like a pretty good way to like stabilize.
In fact, he is going to be taking a piece out before that if he does that. So here's the Tundra. He's got 2 Mox in his hand. Yeah. There's one, there's another. Storm Count is 2. It's a gush of turn. So he has potential to draw a lot of cards here. I think he's just going to go for stealing the Dak. That belongs to me now. I am the greatest thief.
Oh yeah, it didn't occur to me that the stolen column would be tapped.
Would be tapped, so we will be going down to 6. And so Jeff is still just live here.
Yep. I think he's hit any bench signs yet, though. But you never know what can happen with
when he didn't Bazaar last turn, he likes his hand.
Yeah.
I'll fetch out a Savannah, go to 19. And we should have done a shuffle counter at the bottom corner of the number of shuffles we've watched today.
For it, maybe like 5? No.
2 fetches,
3.
3 fetches, and 3 mulligans. So there's another 4. Taking Tweety down to 6. Oh no, he actually chose to take out the Dak instead. Not a bad call. That is a big source of card advantage for Brian.
Definitely.
But
It also maybe tells us that Jeff maybe doesn't have much else going on.
Well, it's interesting. He hasn't been bazaring, so I didn't think he wanted whatever. He's in an interesting spot here. Does he want to leave back Hollow on his blocker, or does he want to keep that wear tear up and start doing 4 damage to himself? And with Jeff's ability to hit dudes on the field, I gotta imagine maybe you
leave the blocker.
Yeah, leave the blocker. There's a merchant scroll. What could he do? Force.
Yeah, turns that fluster storming hand into didn't do something.
Yeah, and a non-blank card. And he does
Going in
choose to start applying pressure, and he doesn't have any other form of pressure, so I don't hate it. I'm not really sure which way is the better way to go. Tweety is certainly better at this deck than I am. He passes it back over to Jeff. Bring the Tweety down to 6. He's bizarring now. A lot of cards in this one. Discard. A Pearl, a Trop, and one other. Probably, I think. Stony Silence.
Okay.
Stony Silence, I think, not great in this matchup, but Tweety does have 2 mox.
Yeah, certainly choking him out.
This does take Jeff down to 1 mana. With Bizarre, not sure how much that matters.
Right.
He has been discarding a lot of. So there's the wear tear on the hollow one. Interesting that that's after.
You must have a reason.
Things have changed now that the Renaissance is on. Price is 4 again. Number 11, this game just got a lot closer. There's a preordained.
Certainly
Throws the ball and just passes it right back. Tweety's actually got a 2-turn clock here. 4 plus 4 plus 3.
Yep.
Assuming nothing.
He's almost ready for a dig through time, I think. Yeah, he can dig through time.
He can also gush.
Yes.
He can do a lot of things. He can see.
Gush and dig through time. He's pretty
There's
sweet.
the dig. And exile some cards.
What's your bet that the card that remains in his graveyard is all?
Wear tear would not be bad either.
True. That's recall.
He does have 3 Snapcaster. So he keeps recall and. Yes.
Okay. I was going to update the firmware.
There's Dak. Time Walk. Time Walk's pretty good.
Oh, that definitely really should be.
Walk. Bolt.
Yeah.
Time Walk. You just reveal the bolt, and here's a bolt. He actually will just cast it now. Go to his Time Walk turn.
Yeah.
Jeff is bizarre.
Making sure there's an absence.
Makes him block.
He makes him block.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful. Force of Will
Oh, there you
on
go.
Basking Root.
Those definitely really good draws from Tweety, but definitely pretty good sequencing. You kind of just like didn't let the match get away from him.
Yeah, I knew what to do. There were points there where if this was an invitational, I would be looking to have conceded. So he brings in the balance, and contain the priest, bolt. He's he brought more hate else with the sideboard.
Yep. That should serve him pretty well here. I'm guessing cuts are probably like Flusterstorm. Like take out this one. No, Forcible. Bird comes out.
Flusterstorm not great. Top not great. A little slow. What do we think Jeff is doing? Tweety's, I think, plan is pretty clear.
Chalice is good.
Chalice is certainly. Other than that, he's not got a lot to bring in here. He also doesn't have a lot he wants to take out. Though.
What is Wisp-Mare?
What is Wisp-Mare? Well, as it turns out, sweet setup. Let's pull up Wisp-Mare.
Oh, that's right.
It comes to play, destroys an enchantment.
Probably not.
They do have each other's lists,
Yeah.
so it's possible that's coming in for a leyline play. Maybe swapping for Manglehorn, which destroys. This could also be a vote.
Yep.
Don't think that's relevant today, but it is text on the card.
Yep.
Yeah. Which one are you interested in?
I want to make sure that's not the bottom card of my library.
I just kind of want to look at both of them.
Go ahead and pull up Jeff's while we're waiting.
If I don't find them for it, at least I know the bottom 5 cards of my library aren't anymore. I had my
The Gilded Drake is just super sick.
Yeah, I hope we do get to see them do something. I feel like that's a card you want to hear, though.
Yeah, I don't think you want to hear. I also don't think you want the Phantasm, but it's Gilded Drake is so sweet.
Yeah. It's a classic Magic card. Definitely from the time when I very first started playing Magic, so.
I think I paid $4 to put $4 each to put 4 of these in my Merfolk deck, which played Termagloyf. Back when Termagloyf was the best Merfolk in Legacy. Looks like we're ready to go.
See if Jeff can get a little bit more going on after an initial flurry. It seemed like last game, he had that really good start, but then kind of
I found it really interesting he wasn't bizarring more.
Yeah.
I assumed that was because he had good stuff in hand, but if he didn't, I'd rather be minus 1 card, but have better cards.
Well, Team Blue both got game 1. We're both going to lose game 2 and 3, but at least we lost it.
I'm looking at quite a few lands from Jeff's here.
Tweety's got the Leyline and a Wear Tear and a Dack and 2 mana sources. He's also got a Bolt there, which if we get a Noble Hierarch first, I think this is something.
Yeah, certainly.
He's not directly addressing the problem, but he is doing a lot of things around it.
Sure. Well, that just the ley line is, that's pretty much I guess.
Well, and it really depends which way you choose to go in Survival.
Yeah.
There are a lot of matchups where you will actually be
Just
taking
casting
out.
spells.
You'll be taking out the lines.
Yeah, he might have even made that call here just because he knows that Tweety's bringing lines.
When it's maybe I don't know the matchup as well as I think I do, but it seems interesting to you bring in the ley lines because they are like Survival can do a lot of good stuff around it.
I think it's reasonable.
Brian Tweedy cheating and playing a card on turn 0. That plays Mox Bizarre. Bizarre got a lot worse in the last 30 seconds or so.
Yep. Let's see. Warriors in home.
Solly, I don't think where Survival wants to be when it's it's a Stony Silence, a white card, and a blue card.
It's
Tweety draws a Delta, just passes the turn right back. There's verdant catacombs. A lot of fetch lands you never see in MtG being played in Bant Survival.
Definitely.
Jeff will fetch and go to the ads. And Tweety fetches. I believe this is shuffle number 9.
You'd definitely be playing a drinking game here every time they shuffle.
Is Tweety going for a wear tear on the Emerald?
Might be.
I don't think it's terrible. He's got a handful of mana. Jeff is spinning his wheels.
Nope, he was just fetching it instead.
I'm saying, but is his plan here to do that? Which, if he, given that he passed, that's not the plan, at least right now it isn't.
Certainly an option, I guess. See, maybe he's like, he'll do it if he sees Jeff miss a lane drop or something. Right.
Fortunately, our low budget does not afford us for hand cams. Our low budget of the things that were on the desk at my house. He goes ahead and fetches again. Gets a bulk here. And again, I can see him doing it now that he's seen him this land drop.
He's got a deck.
Deck. Yep. Deck on deck. The greatest thief in the multiverse has already stolen one game.
Oh yes. If I were him, I would be.
I love the Force.
Yeah, definitely. I would be tempted
discarding
to steal the
Lotus.
Mox.
How do you feel about discarding a Lotus?
He must have a plan.
But I mean, I think it's right here. It's like, man,
Right.
how often do you just like, I don't need some Lotus.
If I were Tweety, I would have probably been tempted to like steal the Mox, but I think it's probably correct to start trying to filter
Find a win
feedback.
condition.
Yeah, basically.
Your opponent not winning is not a win
Yeah,
condition.
yeah.
Unless you're playing stacks.
Yeah. Yeah, thoughts like that are definitely why I'm sitting here and not at one of the tables today.
That's because we love your mellifluous voice. We're gonna not exile a Root Wall and Manglehorns, which I'm surprised he kept in and other stuff. So Jeff has in Vintage a turn 4/1.
Oh,
and there's a
hollow. Probably not long for this world.
I would expect Tweety to take that. Which I almost wondered if he would say that. I guess it blanks a turn.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Right on the money. Yeah, Tweety seems to be sitting in a good spot here. Just got control, like it's just so like consistent and versatile.
We're living the classic plan of what Xerox means, which is I'm going to fill my desk.
Yep.
And there we've got
That's the
hold on, I have to look at the deck list to see the name of the card. Fairgrounds Warrior.
That's right. It's Banisher Priest. It's easier to cast, I think.
Kind of funny that he will be exiling his own creature.
Right.
But when it comes back to play, it comes back on Jeff's side, doesn't it?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It just gets bolted.
And there's the bolt on the Root Wall.
I imagine coming. There's a time lock, so we're going to crash him for 4 and then imagine time lock immediately. stack.
We don't need the cat flies into the router.
We're fine with this. Thank you.
Worst case scenario, and I just told them. That's just one of the
That's just how it is.
fan forming access points.
That's how it is.
Around here.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you so much.
I'm on call.
Surprised he passed with that time warp, but I guess maybe waiting for just full on.
Yeah. That makes sense to me. There's double hierarch, doesn't seem. He's got a snapcaster maybe. Bolt that guy, but I think he just back into it.
I think I like bolting just to like get some damage. Got a Preordain and a Gush back. So we're getting rid of Preordain and Bastion for another 4 that puts us to 11. Pretty thoroughly. I think he's really considering this time walk, especially with the Gush. You can Gush, time walk, replay one. Just pass the turn. Again, he's pretty in control here, so I think it's fine. Jeff is really just trying to dig for it. I believe he's at 4 cards in hand after drawing 2.
Yeah.
Which means that the 2 in his hand are pretty bad.
Yeah. I think it's fine to take a reactive stance here. Opponent's so low on resources. Rather than attack.
Thorn, Vengevine, Ouch, and I believe it was Thalia. There's a time walk. You're gonna dig 1 card deep.
Non-basic.
Yeah, now Tweety has that time walk. He's got a snapcaster.
Oh yeah, he does.
Bolt.
You can also attack with snap. Ooh, a cast Vengevine. And this can take out the deck, which I would guess that it's going to do. We're going to snapcast Bolt here. Now Tweety goes into this turn with 6 on board and a time walk.
Yep.
Definitely bizarre. Looking for, just straight up looking for a reroll. Finds it. Recall. Just really want to get this. Ponder of Ruby and a fetch. Not a great recall.
He does have a Gush though.
He can dig another further, but I don't know if he's going to want to do that and just like float mana in case he'll block the Snapcaster, take something with him, take another 4 damage, go down to 6. Here's a Ponder. Let's find something. That dig, one other card.
Treasure Cruise.
Dak. I believe that is Cruise. We're going to get the other 2 cards we found. Ponder appears to have been played as a permanent. There it goes. So there's the Cruise. Interesting when you really looking for specific things. Cruise instead. Get rid of that Lotus, doesn't do anything. There's a mentor. Mentor is going to end the game. He didn't.
I think he's not in any serious trouble.
No, he's not in a hurry, but would have liked, having seen that many cards, to have done a little bit. And Jeff is just straight up bizarring into like hoping to hit. I believe he's got 2 more root walls. There's another bizarre that does not. Actually, that should have been. And we'll see a double fetch.
Dig 2 child? He's got enough money. That's probably why he cruised instead of dig, because sorcery percent.
He's got the mentor in hand. He's got at least one box in hand. He should have this third. He's missed an attack, another attack. Preordained.
There's the bowl.
We're good.
Yes! Oh, dude, that crit did like 12
Swing forward, Jeff, throw the hierarchy way. Kind of interesting that he didn't just alter. He does have a time walk.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
Land.
And then I think you had like 5 crit rolls and you lost all 4. Did you go all 1?
You could also see just mentor time walk. Oh, mentor time walk. Bolt.
I had 3 lands in my hand after it was all mentor, and I'm like,
Double trigger. Bolt you, double trigger.
Can't imagine what he's gonna hit. Looks like that'll be the game. Jeff conceding.
Yeah, no, I like
Fun match. That was even that game with Brian pretty thoroughly in control. Really saw a lot of different stuff going on.
Definitely a masterclass on how to play the control deck.
I think, especially with how to be patient.
Definitely. Well, that wraps up this match.
That's the first round.
Tweety takes a 2-0.
And you want to see if anyone else wants to move into the feature match?
Yeah, we might as well.
Because I see somebody shuffling. Maybe they can be moved over. If not, I think we actually walk to mine.
Take a look here. You guys have
yes. Looks like we will have Patrick Vincent on Paradoxical versus Stuart Zernick on White Eldrazi, moving into
Game
the
3.
feature match area for Game 3. So that's a win each. Well, let's talk about these decks real quick. Well, we've got some time. We don't know who's going to be next.
That's right.
Pull them out. There's Stu on White Eldrazi and Patrick Vincent. I think there's one thing that really just settles a lot of this matchup, which is how many no rods is Stu playing?
He's got 3. He does not have one main deck. I think that was Karen's list of one main deck.
Well, that doesn't matter. We're in Game 3. Is it just it's 3, and that's if you mold a 3 and it's Mox, no rod, I think you keep that in this matchup.
Wonder who got which game.
I would guess Paradoxical probably got Game 1. I would guess that. I don't know obviously we don't know for sure. It seems like information we could have obtained.
Yes.
My beverage is woefully empty.
Mine as well.
Would you like a beer?
Yeah, I can go for a beer. Either or.
The match just came down to a mana crit roll. He lost his 4th straight mana crit roll. He was at 3 life to leave.
It's rare to see justice happen so early.
Stu on the left. Whoop. That's not what I wanted to do at all.
Double white.
To me, it seems like you're
turn it to your back. And
Interesting. They've elected to use their own playmats over the
playmats that we gave out to them. Sons of bitches.
the sheer arrogance of it all.
Yeah. So they will have a 3.5 minute time essentially for moving. I will appropriately mark in the least technical way I can. I like that Storm counter that Patrick is playing. Is that Storm from the X-Men?
Yeah, he has a lot of
That's pretty fucking nerdy.
other collectible cards that he uses for tokens. I forget what the other one is. I've seen him use for like Merit Lage when he plays lands in Legacy.
I do love a good non-token token.
Yeah.
You know when the energy mechanic was spoiled, foil energy from the Pokemon TCG like quadrupled and
exploded. Yeah, I've seen people.
Funny enough, I played the Pokemon TCG for one standard rotation, and my deck was 100% foil, and my basics cost more than the entire rest of my deck combined.
Oh wow. Yeah, I played that game when I was a little kid. I don't think they had like foil basic energy cards at that point.
Well, it's funny. I played 2 tournaments, and one of them I had a little kid tell me I didn't understand the game. He looked at my deck and said, "You don't know what you're doing," and I crushed. I didn't lose a single game.
I remember when I used to play that game, when I would see the tournament deck lists, I wouldn't understand them, but they really looked like some of these vintage decks now, where they would be like, because they had restricted cards, like it was just all these, like, you wouldn't stick with like a theme, you would just play all these like cards that are just the best cards.
It's amazing how much different Pokemon is. I chose not to play 12 draw 7s in the standard. I only played, I think, 9 draw 7s in the standard.
yeah, exactly.
It's like Stuart is Morganing.
Well, it doesn't look like. Oh, okay, yeah.
I think we missed one Morgan. Yeah, I think that's a level 5.
It does appear to be 5. That's. Oof, owie.
Cavern, land. Oh, wait, I don't know the cards, those cards. Mold 4?
Oof. Well, we did just describe a mold 3 that can win the game.
Yeah.
Actually, he's playing Lotus. He can mold a 2
and win. Yep.
Right. Like it could be.
That's got to be rough to play 3 games, move to the feature match.
Yeah.
I played 1 feature match ever at a real tournament. They moved to me due to a judge call, and I went draw go for 7 turns.
Oh no. I was at a tournament weekend. I was dreading. I mean, I wasn't like.
Looks like he's keeping there. He's Strata Plants on top. I see this is Placer next to him. There's an open. And a Mana Crypt.
Mana Crypt is a key component in busted draws. There we go.
Stormcast 3
Mana.
Is he just going for it now?
Plays the Mentor.
Well, hard to lose from there. With a deck full of artifact mana, I believe it's a Jarn.
Possibly, I think I also maybe saw Force of Will.
There was a point where I was so
Safe from a lock piece.
Mana Crypt of his own, so we'll be doing some more. He could play his own.
There's the Force of Will. Get a token.
Man, what value? Play a counter spell for free and get a token.
I had Gate on 1 and Double Hollow on 6. He was able to turn 2 back and take 1 rare too.
I bet being that it's a monk token is from the World of Warcraft shop.
I think it might be.
On 2, on roll 6.
I don't think it was a choice.
Well, they're going through their life pads. I don't know what it was called, but they went through their life pads, so I'm saying that he took 30.
I just had my house great.
We should definitely try to get everyone in a future match to do what Tweety and Jeff did, where they had the leftover dice for us.
I'm not that worried about that as much as I am like knowing what counters are.
But I never do a survival.
We can also always just mute the mic and yell life total. The repeal on the mana vault, which I believe leaves one floating.
Give that tropical island. Take a picture of that.
There's the mana vault. Ooh, Pikachu.
Plethora of tokens.
There should be 11, I believe.
Repeal.
He's got
Mana
3
vault.
monk tokens.
Yeah.
3 new monk tokens. So there should be 11. Putting Stu to 9. Stu wins the roll and gets to play on this. He gets to play an Eldrazi.
Eldrazi Temple.
There's an Eldrazi Displacer. Not
It
great.
seems not so good when you're staring down Mentor is so
A
ridiculous.
soon lethal amount of Mentor.
It's so insane that Mentor triggers
I
off
mean,
just
that's
any
just-
non-creature
He's
spell.
got 6 on board if he plays 1 spell. It's like he lost the roll. The only trick here is, does he have another spell?
Guessing yes. There's a Merchant Scroll.
And if he, so he'll go get play recall, which will just make this thing. Almost surprised this dude hasn't been scooped here. It's 4 tokens with +1/+1, so that's 8. And a 3/3. So you block 3/3 and 8. He's going to have 1 more card. It'll be +4.
Yeah,
There it is. So Patrick Vincent takes down White Eldrazi in 3. Stu mulling down to 4. Hard to hate to see someone lose that way.
Right,
Except
yeah.
for Stu.
Down with blue. Blue won every match.
And we were just informed that every blue deck won. Except Bant Survival. But it got beat by blue decks.
Right.
Well, that was.
It's a green deck.
It is. It's a green.
That plays the best blue card.
Yeah, perhaps our prediction that Paradoxical takes it is definitely still
It's
live.
looking
Yeah.
good, yeah. Way to call back. I forgot that we had both called that.
Yeah.